So basically, foam packs, right? So obviously we know that before we were using the open cell foam packs, right? Where we had to change over from open cell to closed cell. Open cell has a bigger expansion. It expands more, so it yields more. So it puffs up more, like a marshmallow. Closed cell does it only a little bit, halfways, maybe about half an inch to an inch. We were doing the open cell, and we would spray it, and boom, it'd get really big and stuff like that. Then you would grind it, then it felt like crap. So you'd have to do so many passes. This one's a little bit different. This one's a lot more. It's harder. It's sturdier. You grind it, it stays intact, stays in place, and adheres. Now, really quick, what's very, very important about foam is that the surface that you're applying it to has to be completely clean and dry. Correct. Another thing too, temperature has a lot to do with it. 100%. So if you are going out there, it's 35 degrees outside, and your surface temperature is going to be, let's say, 20, 25, 30, guess what? You're going to spray your foam and it's not going to stick. So that's when you need to bring a torch with you. So you need to look at your work orders and you need to see, hey man, am I going to need a foam pack tomorrow? How cold is it? All right, I'm going to need a torch tomorrow, so I can go ahead and start, torching down the roof. Plus, number two, you're pretty much drying it while you're torching. Okay? Clean everything off, all debris, anything that's there around it. Torch it down for a while. If you have a thermostat with you, those little tiny things that you get by, at the gas stations or whatever, you can use that. But you can pretty much feel the surface. Okay. Another thing that I would like you guys to do too is, if you are going to be using foam pack first thing in the morning on your first job, you can always take this, open this up. So if we go through the unboxing here, so we're going to kind of walk through a kind of an unboxing here. You guys can see A and B. Super important. So the B side is the resin, A side is going to be the isocyanate, ISO, short for isocyanate. Okay, so this stuff gets in your eyes, it'll crystallize, and you'll go blind. Okay, just so you guys know. So wear safety glasses when you're using them. All right, so try your best not to mess up the box. You want to stretch it out, make sure it's okay, nothing's perforated on there. Obviously, you just never know. There could be some material stored in there from a test, and they must have made a mistake or something, and you can squirt your face. You can put it on the next person's feet, crank up your heater, turn it towards the bottom of your feet, and then it's going to start heating it up for you. So when you get to the job site, you can leave your truck on for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, while you're prepping or whatever, and then or just close the doors, lock it up, and then come back for your foam pack until you need it. Two different types of tip. You're going to use this petroleum jelly for what? You're always going to use petroleum jelly to go ahead and lube up this, the tip of the hose. Use a lube, put it on there. You're going to snap on your tool. You're going to open these up slowly, okay? Little by little until you get full foam in both of them. That way your foam can start traveling together at the same time. Because it's going to be warm, and then once it hits the ambient temperature, it's going to change. Don't ever pull these off, okay? Again, these things are filled with some sort of nitrous or something to allow for these hoses to be clean. So don't pull these off, don't take them off. Obviously, you're just going to get some sort of, backdraft or whatever on here. So open them up slowly, okay? You're going to see the foam start to travel through the gun. Do your jelly, petroleum jelly. Use the tip that you're going to use on there. Put it on, make sure it's clean, okay? And then, very importantly, I know that I haven't seen anybody do this, but if you take a foam pack with you, make sure you have a can of foam cleaner. What that foam cleaner does is, after you use your tip, you can spray it, and all the foam falls off, all the residue that's on here. You can actually even spray the foam cleaner inside the tip, and it'll clean your tip. Now you have another tip to reuse again, okay? You're going to come back, start closing it little by little until it's 100% closed. Okay? Hold this thing up, put it back into your box so it's intact.